Hey guys, we're going to do a tutorial today with the Golden Goddess palette from Wet n Wild. So as always, we are going to start off with our primer, and I'm going to use Laura Mercier's Eye Basics in Linen. So I'm just going to put this on my lids and blend it out with my fingers, nothing fancy. Any of your favorite primers will work. I just like this one because it helps the colors pop a bit because it's a little bit lighter than my skin tone. Next, we're going to take this Benefit pencil that's meant to be actually a face highlighter, but we're going to use it as a base for our eyeshadows. Now this is different than a primer in the sense that this is just going to make your colors pop more. It's not necessarily going to help to make your colors last. But the stickiness of it will help the eyeshadow adhere, so you'll have less fallout, so that's good. And this is just like a light gold color. Next, we're going to take our handy dandy palette and we're going to get this look underway. So we're going to go with the second color on the left side, and we're just going to load a shader brush with that color. And you're going to go ahead and pack that on the lid. And you're going to pat the color first and then blend it out. This also helps with fallout. So you're just going to do that. You can go over it as many times as you want, and you're going to go about halfway on the lid. Then with the same brush on the same side, we are going to take the color right underneath that, the third color on the left side, and we're going to put that on the rest of the eyelid, just below the crease. Going a little bit into the crease, I guess, because I'm sloppy. But we're going to do the same thing, pat and then swipe. Next, we're going to go to the second color on the right side, and we're going to take this color and we're putting it on the other side of the shader brush, as you can see when I go cross-eyed. And that's just going to go on the middle. This isn't really to show color, it's more to help blend those two colors that we previously put on. You can skip this step if necessary. Then the next step, we're going to take a blending brush and we're going to go into the top color on the right side, and we're just going to do a sweep of that color in the crease. So just back and forth motions and getting a nice wash of color in that crease. This will help the colors blend on the top, as well as like help the fade from the highlights to your most intense color on the lid. This is a color outside of the palette. It's basically a buddy color, so a color that is very similar to your skin tone, and we're just using this to help intensify that color in the crease and to help blending, but that's optional. Next, we're going to take a smaller, more tapered blending brush. We're going in with the third color on the right side, and we are going to put that color in our outer corners of our eyes. You don't want to cover up the color on the outside of your lid completely, but you do want to deepen those outer V's just to create dimension. So you're just going to do small circular motions and then like windshield wiper motions, bringing it into the crease. And then you're just going to take that same fluffy brush. We're not adding any color to it. We're just going to help blend out that darker color we just put on. Next, we're going to take a wide shader brush, and we are going with the top color on the left-hand side, and we are applying that to the brow bone, and then blending side by side and downward. And that's just going to highlight this area and make it stand out a little bit. Next, we're taking Teddy Eye Kohl from MAC, and we're lining the inner rim of our eye as well as our top lash. But that's boring to wash, so we'll just be all lined. Now we're going to take any mascara of your choice and put those on your lashes so they're nice and flirty. Black mascara really helps intensify looks, and it helps bring the look all together. Sometimes they look a little out of control, and then once you do the mascara and liner, it all of a sudden makes sense. And this is probably way too much footage of me putting on mascara. Next, we're going to take our concealer and a fluffy shader brush, and we're going to apply that to the dark circles under our eyes. I had already done the rest of my face, but if you haven't, you could also put foundation on before your eyeshadow or after. I don't know what we're doing now. Oh, we're taking our contour. We are taking our contour color and we're just going to kind of loosely contour with a 109 brush from MAC. You could do this with the bronzer. Next, we're going to take our mineralized blush, and some fixed blush on the brush is going to help that blush be more dramatic. So we're just going to rub the blush onto the brush, and then we're going to pat it onto the apples of our cheeks and blend. And just keep blending out until you don't look like a hooker. Next, we're going to take our Guerlin Rouge G lipstick. We're going to sing a little bit, and we're going to apply our lipstick. I really like this color for the fall, and it just looks really great with this golden eye, and it makes it nice and autumnal. So since I had put on foundation already, I hadn't set it yet, and I just remembered. So I'm taking my Bare Escentuals Mineral Veil with a small powder brush, and I'm just going to dust that lightly all over my face. And for my foundation, I have Bare Minerals in medium beige with MAC's Face and Body Mixing Medium applied like a liquid foundation. And I really like the results of that. And there's our look. Nice golden goddess, very autumnal, but it's still fun and bright. So I hope you guys try this out.